Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Zestysccrackers. We're going to do his deck list video from the Hieretics versus Chaos Anti Monster. He's a cripple. There's his crutches. There's his
broken. All right.
I was going to show us his deck. You got a name for it?
Do what? Name for it?
Name for your deck.
I think you nailed it pretty good. Anti-monster.
Yeah, Anti-Monster Chaos.
Anti-monster Chaos.
You guys will see why I do want to attack or do shit, because he runs like all kind of hate.
It's pretty good.
Just call the deck He Hate Me.
Yeah.
He Hate Me.
Alright, one BLS.
Oh yeah, this is the cool kid style
one
video.
Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, I gotta snap them down real hard every time. The Gores, Gale. Well, actually, Gale is something not everybody runs. I like Gale a lot because it's a really good control card. You can drop it on a BLS, and if you have like a Thunder King or something like that, you know, you can get over it, or you can just get over any big monsters or any trouble ones, and it just makes it easy. Plus, he's the tuner and a level 3, so he's got a lot of diversity to him. Tour Guide engine, 3 Tour Guides, Sangan. Then I actually ran Tour Bus. The Tour Bus card, it's so shitty, but it's so good at the same time, because if you're playing Chaos Dragons and they only have like one red MD in grave or something and they banish the other one, you can send the red MD to grave if they have the light pulsar on field. You can recycle your Tour Guides, you can recycle any card you need to. It's a good card. It can kill your opponent's plays and it can recycle your own, so it's pretty fun. And it's just another target for tour guides, so I like that. Thunder King, doubles, light targets, anti-meta, then Double Dimensional Alchemist. Those are my other 2.
Yeah, he knows how to play these now.
Yeah, I know how to play him now. I was playing him wrong before. What I was doing is I would just drop Dimensional Alchemist and banish the top card right away to give him the boost to try to just get some really good card. But running 22 back row, Spell and Trap is just really inconsistent. But yeah, Alchemist is really good. You know, you can banish a light in the dark, and your light could be BLS or something, and for a Chaos Sorcerer, and then you can just get it back by setting a Dimensional Alchemist or just running it straight into a Mirror Force or a Torrential or something. So he's pretty good too. I like him a lot. Spirit Reaper. Double Battle Fader. This was something I actually did as soon as Battle Packs came out, because I started testing out with Piper. And Battle Faders are really good with Chaos Dragons. This deck gets kind of duped on them if they swarm really fast and you don't have the answers. But if you got a Fader in hand, you can hold out for another turn and kind of stall them out. If you have 2 in hand, then you're pretty good for a few turns, and you can sit there and just wait for your answers.
And then Alchemist gets it back.
Yeah, and then Alchemist gets it back. That shit got you mad.
Yeah, I was a little salty. I sprinkled some salt on there.
Yeah, we need to get the salt packs like Dan did last week. And then of course Double Veiler, because they're necessary. And then traps, we got the Solemn Brigade. There's nothing to explain there really. 2 Fiendish Chain. I was running compulsories for a while, and it was working pretty well with priority being gone. Yeah, the super compulsories, the pretty ones.
You dropped them for Fiendishes.
Yeah, I dropped them for Fiendishes because Fiendish Chains actually can... They seem to be more live a lot of the time, even though people exceed. A lot of people are running Lances, especially now with them being common. And
oh yeah, for you guys that notice, I just changed the aspect ratio on the camera, so now it's a lot clearer.
Oh, nice.
I was like, whoops.
Yeah, Fiendish Chains, even if they lance their target like you did, it stays equipped to them. So next turn they'll be kind of shit on. So if you lance the red MD for 1 turn, even though that might be all you need, if you lance the red MD, I still have the Fiendish Chain on it for next turn. Plus, you can kill Tour. If I live, yeah. And I got the Faders.
Yeah, that's true. Good story.
Double Torrential.
Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory as fuck. Double Dimensional.
And it goes with the anti-monster.
Yeah, I don't like monsters being on the board, and I definitely don't like them being in the grave, because this format is really grave dependent, with people needing their red MDs or people needing their light pulsars or their insectors or just anything in general. I mean, this shit will get blown up with insectors, and I'll typically side these out, but
everything else,
it just shits on them.
Pretty decent.
Starlight Road and Mirror Force. Starlight Road.
50 G's.
Yeah, right?
Like 11 traps.
11 traps and 11 spell, man. It's pretty good.
I remember using more.
I hate monsters. I hate monsters. I don't want them on board. Mirror Force just for mass removal. I side these out for bottomlesses.
Yeah, I would main bottomlesses, but go ahead.
Alright, and then Book of Moon, the staple.
Yeah, in a deck like this, these would be considered staple in a deck like this. Mind Control, I mean, you run a lot of different ranks, so you can, different levels, so you can go all kind of ranks. You run tuners, so you can tune with that.
then double duality, double smash and ground.
More
Again,
into monster.
I just hate monsters. I don't like people having big things on the field that I can't get over because I just don't like it. It's not fun for me there. It's not safe. It creates problems. So smash and ground gets rid of them. I've been thinking, what's that card that everyone's
Soul
getting?
Taker.
Soul Taker. Yeah, everyone's going crazy about that. I like it, and I like that it forces the missed timing. But
You don't want to give them life.
Yeah, I don't
Because
want
you can't
them
reliably OTK.
Yeah.
So you don't want to give them life.
Yeah, I don't want to give them life. I don't like that. I never liked that. And that's like I never liked running Upstart Goblin if I was, when I tested out Dark Worlds on Dueling Network. But it's kind of necessary sometimes because you can OTK with that. But I just don't ever like giving my opponent life. I like taking it. So.
Gotcha.
And double MST. Side deck. Cyber Dragon ones.
We're at 9 minutes. Pick it up.
Yes, self-explanatory. Double Maxi, self-explanatory. DD Crow. I still run these because I don't like Insectors, and when I side these in, I always draw them perfectly. That's like the one thing I always side and draw perfectly. Double Snowman Eater for Heroes or Chaos Dragons. Like they can get in there kind of early. They can do pretty well. Double Bottomless for Rabbit or anything else. Shadow Prisoning. Insectors.
Dark Worlds.
I actually only have one Mirror of Oaths right now, but I want to get another one for Insectors. I actually tested this out against Insectors, and it works like a fucking charm when they...
If they don't hit it?
Yeah, if they don't hit it. But most of the time they don't. Stupid people will go for the monster, smart people go for the back row. But if they see a Spirit Reaper, then they want to go for the Spirit Reaper, because they don't want that sitting on board. Double Creature Swap. That was actually a fun switch I made. I was main decking them for a while, but now I want to side them because if I go against Insectors, they're not really worth much. But if I go against Chaos Dragons and I stop their play with a Battle Fader, and then I can smash and ground something and then creature swap for their Light Pulsar or some shit like that and give them a Battle Fader.
Yeah.
It's like shit on you,
Yeah, exactly.
Sad day for you. And then third MST. So.
And your extra deck, we're at 11 minutes.
Extra deck. I know. I'm trying to wrap it up.
That's why. This is why the cool kid style video is bad.
Wind up Zen Mains, Leviair, Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, and Acid Golem.
You don't have to explain these.
Okay, I don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, I didn't think so. A lot of people don't like Acid Golem. I do.
He's an out to BLS and he runs over.
He runs over
anything. Red Eyes, yeah.
Yeah, he gets over a lot.
Continue.
Utopia, Chaos Utopia, Catastor, Brionic, Black Rose, Armor Master for Gale, and then Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Mistworm, and the Chimera Tech.
Fortress, because you've got Cyber Dragon in the side.
Yep, so it's all pretty basic.
Yep, it's been a Zesty Cool Kid.
Yeah.
Zestysccrackers, Cool Kid style deck list. It took 12 minutes. Chilling at the...
McDonald's.
Can I get the arches in the camera? Wait, hold on. Just change the aspect ratio thing again. Chilling at McDonald's because our locals is boo boo, so we make a mini locals here at the McDonald's.
It's pretty fun. This is where the shit goes down. It's where homeless people go crazy at.
Yeah, no, man. Fast backpack, go. All right, guys, thanks.